Hi everyone, just a short update on my life here. So just wanted to remind everyone to take good care of your health, especially during these COVID times. Please do not take your health for granted. Okay, reason being, personally, I also experienced some, so recently in the last month or so, I think I've been giving out like, 白金. 白金 is white money. Multiple times during this month, so I think it's like 4 times if I didn't count wrongly, 4 times in 1 month, so it's like quite scary. Yeah. Okay, so recently something, my dad went for a health checkup, and then there's also some not so great news found out from his health checkup, so I advise him to follow up with a specialist. So I'll be elaborating with more details now. So recently I have some free basic health screening, so my dad signed up for it, and he also upgraded to a better package, which is the the fully upgraded one as the most expensive one. Okay, so he was checked extensively, blood taken, everything. Okay, so unfortunately there was found to be high amount of total PSA, so reference range should be below 4, then his is about double the amount. Okay, so if you didn't know what is total PSA this year, okay, is a prostate specific antigen made by the prostate gland. So high amounts of PSA may be a sign of prostate cancer or a non-cancerous condition such as prostatitis or an enlarged prostate gland. Okay, so very worrying lah. The first one, prostate cancer is very common amongst guys, so yeah, I advised him to do a further checkup, and he agreed to do so. Yep. So fast forward to today, he went for the specialist checkup, and then the specialist advised him to do a flexible cystoscopy. So he had this day surgery for flexible cystoscopy today. So the thing about having a day surgery is you get to claim your pre and post hospitalization if you have a integrated health shield plan. So it's good, means he's fully covered lah, meaning he doesn't need to pay a single cent from this day surgery. Okay, for him he doesn't need to pay a single cent is because he has company insurance coverage together with his integrated health shield plan. But normally, if you only have your integrated health shield plan, there's also still a deductible and a co-payment. So if you have fully covered, right, you have the rider and the main plan, usually you won't need to pay the deductible. You will only need to pay the co-payment of 5%, depending on which rider you have. Okay, so without further ado, let's move on to the results of the flexible cystoscopy. So for the flexible cystoscopy, right, the doctor actually recorded the entire process of the flexible cystoscopy. So let's get down to it. Okay, these are the videos given by the doctor. So they gave it in DVD, and then day surgery, so means he was discharged already. So basically, what is a flexible cystoscopy, right? Flexible cystoscopy. Okay, so it's a procedure that is performed under local anesthesia, allows your doctor to look at the interior lining of the bladder and the urethra, and also look at the prostate. Okay, using a thin flexible tube with a tiny camera attached. Okay, so if you are scared of blood or vessels or internal organs, you may shut down the video now because it's not going to look nice. Okay. Yeah, so here goes. Yep, so this is the start of the very first video. It's basically entering from the penis hole to go into the urethra. For males it's penis hole lah, because my dad. So all this red looking stuff, right, is infection according to the doctor. So could explain, not infection lah, doctor says injury, could explain why he feels like he always need to rush to the toilet and stuff. Yeah, so not a pleasant sight. Okay, so this thing is the prostate. Okay, so now the second video will show you like inside the prostate. So it will go, oh yeah, so this is like the painful part. That's why it has to be done under local anesthesia. So it's like the tube has to go straight through this narrow little hole, so it's definitely going to cause some injuries. Yeah, so this is the prostate. Okay, so the prostate here looks fine with some arteries. I mean, I'm not a doctor, expert or anything, so don't take my words for it. As in, that's what my dad explained to me lah, because I wasn't there at the so-called day surgery, because I guess we can't be there also. All these are like blood vessels, and then it looks a bit like enlarged, right? Like it's like popping out, that kind of thing. So the doctor say most likely is actually just enlarged infection of the prostate, and then the prostate was enlarged and pressed against his urethra, and then that's why it causes him to be sometimes to be like rushing to the toilet, which is very common. Actually, I just want to share today, when I was like walking to office, right, I saw a guy in front of me. He was holding two sides of the escalator and he just peed his pants. I mean, yeah, it's very common amongst old people, but if you really don't take care of your body well, right, one day it might be you or your parents. So please take good care of your parents and your own health. Yeah, you can see this enlarged thing. I'm not sure whether it is like infection or not, but it does look very enlarged, and definitely a very painful procedure if you don't put any anesthesia. So I'll be playing all the videos for you guys to see lah. I mean, there's nothing private about this internal organs, but I hope you're comfortable. Yeah, so apparently got some lights as well. I just saw some green stuff. Oh, looks very scary to me. And yes, it does look very enlarged. So nothing to be worried about because it's not cancerous. Just an infection of the prostate. So the doctor will be prescribing some antibiotics for him to take. And then he's mentioning that now he pees, there's some blood as well. So I think he was injured by the tube that was put into his urethra. So it will take some day for him to heal. Yeah, I advise him to sleep earlier because he always sleep like super late. Yeah. Oh yeah, this looks ultra gross. Okay, so actually when I was young, I wanted to be a doctor, but now like really, I don't think I am suitable to be a doctor because I can't even really stand looking at this. Well, I mean, this is not the first time I'm looking at this video. The first time I looked at this video, I was like squealing all the time. Yeah. Okay, so all these are like air bubbles that, because you need to insert a liquid into the thing for the tube to be able to insert it in, so it's a lubricant. Then these are the bubbles from the lubricant, I think, I'm not very sure. So now they are trying to exit the hole. You can see how close it was just now before it was inserted. So it's a very, very painful procedure, and you see the speed that they are withdrawing the tube from his urethra. It's bound to cause some sort of injuries lah. Yeah, so that's the end of the procedure. Okay. Yeah, okay, so if you guys don't want to go through that, please take good care of your health. And then I'm not saying don't go for any checkups or anything. Going out for a checkup is very good because I mean, it's only very good if you really got yourself insured well lah, because if really anything is discovered early, you can get it treated and you can get a sum of money to get it treated as well. But if you don't get yourself well insured and you go for regular checkups, it's still good in a sense that because you get timely treatment, but it means that you are lost in the sense of financial wise lah. Okay, but the worst is you are no insurance and you don't go for any checkup because it's like not protected, plus you don't even know when you got something. Yeah, so really just remind everyone to take good care of your health because in COVID times, right, I believe your immune system is the most important thing that you have to fight against COVID. I mean, it's the same with all other illnesses as well. Just that AIDS, maybe it doesn't really matter how your immune system, okay, because it attacks your immune system basically. Okay, but other than that, most illnesses, whether cancer or whatever, your immune system is of paramount importance. Please take good care of your body. Yep. Okay, so wishing everyone safe from COVID, and hope you guys are healthy. I mean, if you got COVID, I hope you guys are recovering well, and you guys won't catch again. On the bright side, I mean, not say won't catch it again, but less likely of you guys catching it again. Okay, thank you everyone for watching to this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I mean, not really enjoyed it. I mean, it's quite gross looking. Okay, yeah, but please help to like and subscribe.